Okay, let's look at solving for n here. So we have 2 times nc2 equals n plus 1 c3. So I wrote out the formula. Again, you have a formula sheet, so you can always look this up. So we're going to plug in, the 2 is going to remain out front here, and we're going to plug this part into our formula. So we're going to have 2 times n factorial over n minus 2 factorial times 2 factorial, and then equals, so on this side our n is n plus 1. So we're using our formula again, n minus r, so you're going to have n plus 1 minus 3 factorial, and then r factorial, so 3 factorial again. Okay, so I'm going to simplify a little bit on this side. Now remember, this is an equal to sign, so I can't do canceling out from here to here. That's not going to work, so I have to cancel within the same fraction. So 2 is just going to remain there, 2n, but I can count this down to cancel out the n minus 2. So I'm going to have 2n, n minus 1, n minus 2 factorial. And here I'm going to have the n minus 2 factorial will end up canceling. And 2 factorial is 2 times 1 is going to equal 2. So those are going to cancel. Oh, and the 2's are going to cancel. Let's look at what can happen here. So on this side, n plus 1 minus 3 is going to be n minus 2 factorial. So I'm going to count this down while I'm at it to that. So n plus 1, then this n minus 1, n minus 2 factorial. And so now this is going to be n minus 2 factorial, which will end up canceling, and 3 factorial is 6. So I'm just going to work with the number 6 here. Okay, let's clean this up so we can see what we have left. We have n is minus 1 on the left side, and here we have n plus 1, n minus 1 over 6 over here. Okay, so I'm going to clear off the fraction, so I'm going to move 6 to the other side by multiplying both sides by 6, or you can think about it as cross multiplying. So I'm sort of doing one step at a time here. And now my goal is to isolate n. You'll notice that you have n here and an n here, so those are going to cancel, an n minus 1 and n minus 1. The way I show that they cancel is I like to just show that I am dividing off the same thing. So if I divide that there and I divide that there, I'm now left with 6 is equal to n plus 1. And so now to solve for n, I'm just going to move the n over to the other side, and n is equal to 5. N is a natural number, and n is also greater than my r value of 2 and my r value of 3. So my answer is n equals 5.